Hi there, today is day 5 for my 12 days of Christmas looks, and today we're going to be making this look here with bright gold and red today. So I say it during the video, but I don't say it till a bit later, but you don't have to use the same products as I am. If you like the look of this or the way the colours work or anything, then just go through your collection and find the things in your collection that will do the same job, because we've all got plenty of stuff and we don't need to have exactly the same products. And I use 1, 2, 3, 4. I use 4 different eye palettes for this look. So let's get on with look 5. Hi there, Laura here. Today I'm on look 5 of my 12 days of Christmas looks. So today I'm going to be doing a golden red look. So I'm going to be using a multitude of palettes today to get the look I want. And I'm going to start off with my Nudes 4 palette so I can just get some transition shades. And I'm going to go in with this gown colour here. And I'm just going to work that into the crease. So I've done my base makeup and everything, and I've put my eye primer on. I haven't set my eye primer today because I want my gold to really stick to my lid. And I'm also going to go in with this Sun Swept colour here. I'm going to go into my Sophie X Revolution palette. And I'm going to go into the colour called Cloudberry, which is this light orange colour here. And I'm going to put that on my fluffy brush. So it's just a matte light orange. I'm going to work that through. Then I'll wipe the colour off my brush and just buff that out. And then I'm going to go back to my Nudes palette, and I'm going to go into this Peach Baby colour, and I'm going to use a flat brush. Am I? Yes. No. Yes. So I'm going to use a flat brush, just deciding what I'm going to do there. And I'm going to put that just on the outer third of the lid there. And then we're going to go back into my smaller crease brush and go back into that Sun Swept colour, that's brown, and just deepen up that bit slightly. My hair's getting in the way. Just want to deepen up that corner a little bit. So this brown has got the same undertones as the orange so that it blends all nicely. So I'm not going for a really, really deep colour in the crease, just a little bit of definition. And then I am going to go into my other Sophie X palette. So this is the Sophie X Extra Spice palette, and I'm going to go into the gold called Listen here, because it is a very rich, bright gold, which is what I'm looking for. And I'm going to use my flat brush again, so I'm just going to wipe some of the orange off that, and I'm going to go into that gold and I'm going to put it on the rest of the lid. Onto the rest of that tacky base. So you can see the nice colour payoff you get there. It's a really bright yellowy gold, which is very Christmassy to me, gold. We tried to do gold Christmas decorations this year. I just got lipstick all over my hand because I leaned it against my lips. So we tried to do gold Christmas decorations this year, but it didn't quite work out that way. For a start, there didn't seem to be many gold decorations in the shops this year. Gold wasn't the in colour, which seems to be the usual thing. I never seem to choose the in colour to... Well, to be fair, I don't usually choose the colour. I get the kids to choose what colour they want to decorate. But I had all Elisa's teenage friends, my youngest daughter's teenage friends, here. And I thought, well, while they're all here, I may as well get the Christmas decorations out and get them to do the work. So that's what we did. And the colour scheme kind of went out the window because they just went a bit crazy. So our living room and hallway is completely covered with Christmas decorations. It looks really nice, but it definitely wasn't the colour scheme we were going for, but it means that we had some company while we were doing, which makes it much more fun. So now I'm going to go in, and I think I might go in, I'll go back into my Sofix palette, and I'm going to get my fluffy brush again. I'm just going to go in with a bit of vitamin C, which is that matte yellow. And I'm just going to put some of that on there to brighten that up a bit and tie it in with the gold. And then I want to go back into my other Sofix palette and go back into that pale orange colour. And I'm just going to smooth out the transition between the two. And then I'm going to go into another palette. This is sort of fairly new palette, and I got this for my daughter. We spotted it in Farmers. It's the Chi Chi Freedom Love, Create and Express Yourself eyeshadow collection. So it is a huge palette, and we spotted this and she said, oh, I really like that. And hasn't been that into eyeshadow and makeup. It's my older daughter. This is what it looks like. It's got lots of beautiful colours, and I said to her, well, okay, I'll buy that for you, because it was quite expensive for a palette, and but on the condition that I can share it sometimes. And I want this red colour here, which I don't have anywhere else in my collection. And when I went to the store the other day, I had a look to see if I could find a palette with that colour in it, and there was no other palette with that colour in it. So that's the only colour like that I've got anywhere, and that's exactly the colour I want for this look. So I'm going to use that. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to use some eyeliner. This is the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in Berry Fantastic. And I'm just going to put that in my waterline. Then I'm going to go in with a little wee brush. This is a lip fill brush from Flawless Beauty, but I use it for eyeshadow. And I'm going to go into that nice bright matte red, and I'm going to put it along the lower lash line. Then I'm just going to smudge that out a bit with a little smudgy brush. Somebody's knocking, hang on a minute. Okay, I'm back. So I'm just going to buff out that colour. Just to smooth it out a little bit underneath there. And I'm not going for a wing or anything. And then I'm going to get another colour out of this palette, and I'm going to use this shiny one here. They don't have any names on these, so it's kind of the same kind of red, but it's shimmery instead of matte. It's a little bit deeper as well. And I'm just going to put that on the inner corner just to brighten that red up a little bit. And then I'm going to go back into the Sofix Revolution palette and go into Mulled Wine. and I think I need a clean brush this time, so I'm going to use the Lip Define one from Flawless Beauty. It's just a little tiny flat brush, and I'm going to stamp that along my lash line, my waterline. Get powder in my eyes when I do that. So I'm switching between palettes, and you don't need the same palettes as I have, because chances of you having all these different palettes are pretty slim. But just if you want to do this kind of look, just use colours that you've got that are similar. So if you've got a gold and an orange or a peach and a red, then that's what you use. So I need to do I'm going to do tight line with some black. I'm going to use my Rimmel Exaggerate Blackest Black, and I'm also going to do the top of my lashes with my NYX Matte Liquid Liner. So I'm not doing a wing, I'm just going to go around the top. So I'll do that and then I'll come back. So I've done that, just define around the eyes a little bit, and I bought myself a new eyelash curler because my old one was falling apart, and well, actually I think I might wait until my eyeliner dries before I do that, because that might be a bad idea. So while I'm waiting for that to dry, I'm going to go into my BYS highlighter palette, and I'm just going to get this light gold highlighter here called Whisper with my tiny little Flawless Beauty lip line brush. It's just a little pointy one that fits into my inner corner really well, and I'm going to go in the inner corner. And I'm going to do my brow bone a little bit. And I'm going to go into this little smudgy Wet n Wild brush, and I'm going to go into the white, which is called Moonstone, and I'm going to put some of that on my brow bone as well. And then I'm going to get all the colour off it and really buff that in. Okay, my eyeliner's dry, so I'm going to remember to curl my lashes for the first time in ages. I'm going to put a little bit of mascara on. I'm going to use my L'Oreal Paradise Ecstatic. I'm just going to do one coat. So that looks so that's what it looks like with just mascara. I'm going to try and put some lashes on. So I'll come back because you don't want to see me trying to do that on camera. So I managed to get my eyelashes on, and I'm using the Glam natural ones here. But I didn't use the glue that came with it, I just used the duo glue. So that's what it looks like with the lashes, and I finished it off with the lipstick from Milani called Coral Addict, which looks like this, because I wanted to enhance the orange kind of look in it. And I'm looking now, and I think now that the eyes are finished and the lipstick on, I need a little bit more blush, so I'm going to put a little bit more blush on. So I'm using my Natio blush in Peach Glow, and I'm going to add a bit more colour to my cheeks. Because I felt like I was looking a little bit pale. And I'm also going to go back into my highlighter palette and go back into that light gold Whisper colour. And I'm just going to brush some of that on the tops of my cheeks. Maybe a little bit up here. And there's my finished Christmas look for day 5 on the 12 days of Christmas. So thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you later. Bye.